Now, let me share my screen to you, for Mr. Oxford. So let me share my screen, and I'm going to show you that nothing is being done from heaven, you know, nothing at all. Everything is being done while we are here. Okay. So if you can see my screen, can you see my screen?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now as you were talking, this is what I wrote for ChatGPT. I said, Is my screen clear? Is this GPT clear, or I should zoom it in?" So as you were talking, as you were talking, I told ChatGPT, I'm into renewable and solar energy. How do I write a structured prompt for different content generation as regards this field? Can you see the simple question? So now this is your own intelligence. This is your own smartness. Do you understand? So very, very simple, very short. ChatGPT tell me that that's a great focus. Renewable and energy are rich topics for content creation. To help you consistently get highly quality, relevant, and well-structured app output from ChatGPT or any AI model, you can use a structured prompt framework. What are the structured prompt framework? What I've already told you in the last class. So he said below is going to show me whatever. So this is the general prompt for your framework. Now he said use this as your base structure. Number one, select a role. You need to give ChatGPT a role and context. He says you are an expert in blah blah blah. You have to specify the field for us. This thing is not showing the full screen. Let me bring it back. So you have to first put ChatGPT in the position of who you want it to be. So you are an expert in solar energy system. You are an expert in solar energy system, renewable policy, clean tech marketing, whatever field you want it to be an expert in. Tell it. Then now give it a task to do. I want you to write the kind of content you want. I want you to write an article. I want you to create a LinkedIn post. I want you to draft a YouTube script, whatever. You understand? You write it there. About what? About the topic you want to write about. So I believe before you start prompting ChatGPT, Mr. Oxford, this is directly to you. You already have a topic in mind. You already have a topic in mind you want to write about. So we're going to practice this thing out. So you're going to, in fact, let's copy it and paste. So let's say you are an expert in solar energy systems. Okay, I want you to write an article about the importance of solar energy to the human race. So now in this task, tell it how many words you write. You want it to write, okay, so that it will not just generate a long article. So I don't want you to write something too many for me. So I'll just say I want you to write a an article of not more than 100 words, okay, about the importance of solar energy to the human race. Are you following me, Mr. Oxford? So now let's give it a content focus, okay? The goal is to educate, okay? The goal is to educate, okay? We're giving it a go. Focus on okay, let's say focus on sustainability benefits, for example. Focus on sustainability benefits. Now let's give it a structure. Please organize the content as follows: intro, main point, conclusion. Can you see? So we have a structure. So all of these things would help the AI to give you a well-structured result. Okay. So please organize the content as follows into intro, main point, and conclusion. Just three. Then use a professional tone. Use a professional tone. Okay. Target audience. What are your target audience? Let's say uh, general. Output format. Return the result as uh, let's say as a blog post. As a blog post, copy and paste ready. Can you see now? So we have been able to structure our prompts. First, we gave it a role. Okay, you are an expert in solar energy systems. Now we can remove all of these role, task, and whatever. So all of these things is just to guide you while prompting. So we can remove all of these things and just merge everything together. Are we all together? Now you can see that it has generated a 100 words because I don't want it to write something too much because we're just in a class. So it has generated 100 words of the importance of solar energy to the human race. Clean and well structured. Introduction. Solar energy stands as one of the most vital solutions to humanity's growing energy demands and environmental. Main point, it gave me a main point. Conclusion, it gave me a conclusion. Now at the end, I told it that make it a copy and paste ready. So now all I have to do is just come here and copy it. Okay, then I can paste it anywhere I want to paste it, and it is just going to go. Are we together, Mr. Oxford? Are we
Yes, I'm
together?
with you.
So,
Yes.
so now what I've just shown you now is not for you to disturb yourself on how difficult it is to write a prompt. So just what you are telling me is what I told AI. You understand? So I'm telling you now how to use your AI. You get? You told me that you are into renewable and solar energy. I told ChatGPT I'm into renewable and solar energy. So now your concern is how to write a good prompt, how to get good content. Then I told ChatGPT, how do I write a structured prompt for different content generation as regards my field? Very simple. ChatGPT gave me different prompt structure. This is a general prompt framework. Let's look at the second one for renewable and solar energy. So it gave me the one for a blog, which is what we just used. You are an energy policy writer specializing in solar energy innovation. Now this is a prompt. I think I'll copy this and give to you. Let me paste it in the chat box for you to see. Or I can even send it to you via your WhatsApp. Is that fine? I can send it to you via your WhatsApp so that you can also use the prompt structure. Or you can copy this prompt that I gave ChatGPT. This prompt, you can just copy it and write it for your own ChatGPT, and see what it's going to give you. I've pasted it in the chat box for you to see. So that's the prompt I gave ChatGPT, and it gave me a well-structured prompt. Okay, now I can use any of this prompt to write whatever I want. If what I want is not on this prompt, I will tell it that no, the article I want to write about is how solar system can kill everybody in this world. And ChatGPT is going to give you a well-structured prompt on how to write that kind of article. Then now you can apply your own intelligence into the article. If there is anything ChatGPT wrote that you do not like, you do what? You remove it and replace it with what you think is good, and that is just it. Is there any more question, Mr. Oxford, as regards this? Please, let's talk about it.
I think this is fine for me. This is fine. You've given me. an insight on how to.
And insights, yes. So now
Yeah.
you yourself will just sit down, okay, try different prompt for yourself. Just try different things. That's just the only way. That's the only way to be way ahead of everyone else in that your field. Okay, you have to sit down with it. Apply your own intelligence to it. Think of what people are not thinking about. You understand? Think of a problem that people are not really thinking about. Then you talk to your AI. Talk to your AI like a human being. Tell it to teach you how to write a structured prompt. You understand? Now AI will teach you how to write a prompt for itself, and when you use that prompt for it, it's going to be a superpower. You will see that the content you're generating would be very good. You can even tell AI to use a human friendly tone. You should not use, sometimes I used to tell my AI that I don't want plenty English. That's how I will write it. Use simple English for me. And you will see that what AI would write will be like what a secondary student could write. It's going to look simple, human being. If they tell you that it's AI that wrote it, you will not even believe. So that is that about that. Am I leaving anyone behind? Should we move on?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's take a bit look at video generation. Okay, let's take a look at video generation. So uh, tomorrow, tomorrow we're going to look a bit more into the advanced way of prompting. Remember the last time I talked about prompting, I said there is a JSON way of writing a prompt, which would not be like a text like this. Okay, it will be in a well structured way, and it will be in a JSON. JSON is a kind of scripting language, that they use. We use it in programming a lot. It is called JSON. So it's a scripting language, and all of these AI, they understand JSON prompts better than a normal text prompt. Okay, so from tomorrow, I'm going to show you the JSON way of prompting, and I will show you what a JSON prompt can do. But tonight, let's take a bit look at some kind of video generation. So in the afternoon, I generated a video, a viral video, of something that I used to see on the internet. So I see it a lot, and I just say, let me try it out. So let me try to log out and go to that particular prompt for you all to see how it all started. So just 30 seconds. So while this is loading, if you have a question, please you can chip in your question, and we'll just talk about it before I move on. Another thing I use ChatGPT to do, I use it to write a website content. Okay, so if I'm building a website, for example, and the owner of the website did not give me many information about what their company does, so all I will just do is go to ChatGPT and ask it to write a full website content for me about the company. So I'll tell you the name of the company. I'll give it a little information about the company, and it's going to generate a a, a good website content for the company. So let me take a look at this. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now, and so there is this particular prompt. Okay, so I told ChatGPT that after I saw that this thing, that video on the internet. I saw a viral video. So now what I'm showing you is just how to 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 get your own prompts from scratch. You get me? This is what I'm just showing you. For example, you see any viral video on the internet. So you can just pick up a pen if you can do it, if you have the time. Pick up a pen, describe some of the things you see in that video by yourself. Okay? Describe it and just come to ChatGPT. ChatGPT will give you a better version of it. So what I saw was the video of a baby. You know, the baby was I think it was the baby was in the kitchen and it was cooking something in the kitchen. So I wrote that, okay, create a video prompt for Veo 3 of a dialogue in Nigerian setting. Okay, this Nigerian setting, I'm the one that added to it. You understand? So the baby was not in Nigeria. So I tried to change it to a Nigerian setting. So I said, create a video of a dialogue in Nigerian setting between a baby dressed in a chef clothes, cooking, and a journalist with a mic facing the baby, not showing the journalist's face. Can you see that this description is just a normal way of like I'm talking to someone? You understand? Like I'm describing what I saw to someone. That's this description. So I said the journalist face is not showing, just the microphone. The journalist asked, saying, "Oga baby, why you dey cook like pro at this tiny age? Abi you won't steal my jollof recipe?" This dialogue, Oga baby, whatever, whatever. I'm the one that just write it there. You know, it does not make any sense. And the baby reply saying, I won't cook my own jollof better pass you. So I fit open restaurant and sack you. So dialogue must be in Nigerian setting. So I just wrote this and I gave it to ChatGPT. So ChatGPT now created a prompt for me. You know, it's created a prompt for me with my description and it gave me a funny and vibrant blah 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 whatever. So now I went back to ChatGPT and say Veo 3 cannot generate more than 8 seconds at a go. Are you all with me? Which is true. This thing that ChatGPT wrote for me is too long. It is too long for Veo 3 to generate for me. Okay, so I said Veo 3 cannot generate more than 8 seconds at a go. So he told me yes, that's good. So it gave me an 8 seconds prompt. Now I'm going to show you what those prompts what those prompts came out to be. I'll show you and you're going to see how crazy this stuff can be at times. So I'm opening my Google Labs now. Do you all still remember this website, Google Labs? This is where we get, this is where we can create our Veo 3 video, you know, for free. So in my Google Labs, the first videos that Veo 3 generated for me, the problems with those videos was that the problems with those videos, are you all with me? Is that this Oga baby, why you dey cook like pro at this tiny age, whatever. So it's the journalist that is supposed to ask that question, okay? But in the video that Veo 3 generated for me, is the baby itself that was asking the question, and the journalist was answering the baby. You know, you know how funny that is. So I tried it different times and I keep getting the same thing. Each time I generated the video, the baby is the one asking the question, okay? Instead of the journalist to ask the question, the baby is the one asking the question. In fact, there is the one that he generated that the baby started singing, or I don't know where the song came from. So I was just a bit confused until I got to this last one. Now, how did I get to this last one? Prompting, Mr. Oxford, prompting. So I went back to my ChatGPT and I told ChatGPT that when I use this prompt in Veo 3, the baby said the dialogue of the journalist and vice versa. Can you see? Are you all with me? Are we all together?
Yes, we are.
Yes,
Yes.
we are.
So I told ChatGPT the problem I'm facing. Do you understand? This is prompting, how to solve your prompting issue. In case you prompted and you didn't get what you want, you can use this style also. When I used the first prompt, I was getting a different thing. I came back and I said, when I use this prompt, the baby said dialogue of the journalist and vice versa. So now ChatGPT confirmed to me and said, yes, Veo 3 sometimes flips speaker roles when both characters speak too close together. So now Veo 3, ChatGPT told me how to re-prompt my prompt, which I'm going to copy and paste for everyone, okay, to see. So I'm pasting it in the chat box for anyone to copy it, and you can also retry it and use. So now let me tell you the difference between this prompt is that after describing the background of the video, so there is a scene direction which was missing from the first prompt. There has to be a scene direction. You have to direct your scene to Veo 3, okay, if you're creating that kind of video. So I said scene direction, which is what it prompted me. The journalist speaks first from off screen, okay. The baby replies after, facing the port while staring. Now I have just directed Veo 3 on how to produce the video for me. I have just directed it on how to produce the video for me, and it did. So now Veo 3 understand that the journalist is the first person to speak, and the baby would reply after the journalist has spoken. Okay. So now what does the journalist say? Journalist will now say off screen, Oga baby, why you dey cook like pro? Then the baby would reply, so I go fit open restaurant and sack you. As simple as that. And that is what gave us that video that I posted on the group. This particular video. Which just give us that video. Now I've been seeing some other viral videos, of people saying "Abiye hayo, Abiye hayo." I don't know if you have all seen those kind of videos before. So there are a lot of videos like that on the internet. So how you can just do it is go to your chat GPT, describe the scene, okay, to your chat GPT, and it's going to generate the video for you. Another way to go about it is, first of all, generate the image you want to use for your video, okay. You need to, you can also generate your image first. Generate your image, then go to ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT to write a dialogue for that image for you, which is what you want. So if you want the image, for example, you generated an image with Nano Banana of a lady in a salon selling wigs or selling biscuits, okay. Nano Banana generated that image for you. You carry it to your flow, okay. Then you use your frames to image, so your frames to video, okay. Use your frames to video prompt. You upload the image you generated, then you write the dialogue ChatGPT generated for you. You put the dialogue there. Once you put the dialogue there, you will see that the image would talk and say what you want to say. Should we try that out? Should we try that out?
Okay.
Should we try it out? Let's
So
try. Let's try
I,
something
I
like
have a
that out.
question. I have a question.
Okay, I'm with you. I'll
Yeah.
ask you a question.
So, yeah, as regards this content you generated, quite interesting.
Okay.
Where you
Okay.
have to do with localizing it, right? I mean the audio now
Okay.
for the video background. I know it's easy, but for the audio where they speak broken or pidgin English,
Okay.
is it ChatGPT that gives that prompt, or we just instruct it to create something speaking in that? So, for instance, like you said, um, as regards that content you generated with the baby cooking in the kitchen,
Okay. Okay.
the spoken words there, was it ChatGPT that wrote it in pidgin English? Is it something ChatGPT
Yes.
can do?
Yes, ChatGPT can
Okay,
speak any language. It
okay.
can speak any language.
Oh wow,
So if
oh
yeah,
wow.
it can speak all languages. So
You know why
it's the
I
one
asked?
that
You know why I
generated the
asked, right?
pigeon. Okay, I'm with you.
You know why I asked, right? The phones we
Yeah.
use most times when
Okay.
you type in pidgin, you will see that the intelligence of the phone tries to correct you and bring
It's
in
to
the
correct you.
closest English words to writing, whatever you are typing. So it means when they are producing this phone, they did not have us in mind.
Of course,
If
of
not,
course.
when I type something like Wahala, you should just accept it. But it tries to take you, correct you with the closest English word to it. So I'm
Word,
quite surprised
yeah,
ChatGPT can.
yeah,
So this is nice. Thank you.
yeah. Your ChatGPT can generate pidgin. In fact, let's try something. Can you see? Is my prompt clear like this? Can you see what I'm typing?
Yes, for me, I can see. I don't know about others.
Okay, okay. So now I wrote alpha, my guy. From now on this chat, our conversation should be in pidgin English. A conk Nigerian worry pidgin. Can you see? Can you see what I wrote? Alpha, my guy, from now on this chat, our conversation should be in pidgin English. A conk Nigerian worry pidgin. Let's hear its response. No wahala, my guy. From now, we go yarn am for correct worry pidgin. No forming. Make I just ask small confirm. You want make I still keep am small organized, like if we dey write prompt or do work stuff, or make everything be full street flow. Can you see,
This is
Mr.
interesting.
Oxford?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, this
So
is
now
good.
he's asking me that nobody is forming here, you know. So he's asking me that make it confirm from me. Say if you are writing prompt, maybe they write prompt for English, or maybe we just make everything full street. You understand? Let me tell you that okay, make her full street, I beg. Uh no dey kuku write prompt for now sef. Na just normal conversation. You understand? E clear. Na so we go dey run am. So wetin dey sup now? You just dey chill or you just get something wey dey your mind. So now it has switched to pidgin with me. Okay, it has switched to pidgin with me. So make a let me tell ChatGPT that as e dey be, write short dialogue between two agbero wey dey drag money for bus stop. Still small scene wey go burst brain. Agbero one, oh boy, you see how it has created a scene for me already. So he said, Agbero one, oh boy, drop that money sharp sharp. That my pack with this. Agbero two, you dey whine me. Now me for stand here since 5 a.m. Even conductor self don't a my name. So Agbero one say, hey, your papa, now your name go put food for my belly. You go chop slap before you chop breakfast. Make I tell you, blah blah blah. Conductor for one bus stop, shout from park. Conductor, una two go leave my motor, make I move abeg. This fight no get fuel. Now, let me tell ChatGPT. You see that this already is a viral video. Do you know, Mr. Oxford, that this is we have created a viral video already? Do you know?
Very true.
Are we
Very true.
together? Now,
Mm.
let's make this a viral video. Let's make a viral video without cracking our brain or doing anything. Nice one. Let me tell you, nice one. This one now confirm dialogue. Okay, make we enter prompt sharp sharp. You see, create a create an 8 seconds Veo 3.1 scene with this dialogue wey you just write. Describe the video scene in a way wey go burst brain. Okay, write the prompt in English so make Veo 3 no go craze. Okay, so I said write the prompt in English so that VO3 will not go crazy. So he said, bustling Lagos bus stop in the early morning, full of yellow Danfo buses, shouting conductors and street vendors, blah, blah, blah. So it gave me this, it gave me this, it gave me this. Let's copy all this. So now, from our experience, are you all with me? From our experience, we know that if we should copy and paste this prompt directly like this, it's possible that Agbero 2 will say what Agbero 1 is saying. If you understand me, from our experience, from what I explained to you before. Are we together? There is a possibility that Agbero 2 is the one that will say what Agbero 1 is supposed to say, and vice versa, and the video will not look well. So let's tell ChatGPT now, say, direct the scene to Veo 3 so that it won't mix up the dialogue. Please, is anyone lost here? If you are lost, please call me back immediately. You see that I'm doing this thing step by step from scratch. Okay? So ChatGPT answer me that sharp one. Veo 3 they like clear direction, so you no go confuse who they talk. You understand? This thing already knows what Veo 3 does. So now it's directing it that busy Lagos bus stop in the morning, scene direction, camera faces Agbero 1 first as he speaks loudly. Cut to Agbero 2 replying. So the first thing that came is the scene direction. If you're prompting the Veo 3, the scene direction has to come first. So if your prompt does not have a scene direction, there's a possibility that you generate a video that is not too good. So let's now copy this. Okay, let's see what our Veo 3 would do. I think I'm already out of credit for this, my Veo 3. I think I have 20 credits left. Let me see if my 20 credits can still do something. Let me go back to my flow and a new project. If it does not create, I'll use another account to create, but I think this thing should be able to create. So whatever it creates, we're going to use it like that. What we just learned here is how to generate a prompt for a viral video. Okay. So whatever it creates for now, fine-tuning it, we'll do the fine-tuning later. We'll do the fine-tuning in a way that is going to give us what is good. So let me change. So let me change my video orientation from portrait to landscape. Okay, and we're using Veo 3 fast to give us the video production. So first thing, change the orientation of your video the way you want it to look like. So this kind of video in a portrait is not going to look fine because we have like two or more people talking and it's going to show their face. So landscape is going to good. Then output per prompt, make sure it's one so that it will not generate two different videos for you. And by that, it's going to waste your credit. Then let's use Veo 3 fast. Veo 3 quality is good, but it takes more credit, which is 100 credits. You know, it takes more credit. So let's try Veo 3 fast. And some of these prompts, if you use Veo 2, you might not really get it. It might even tell you that Veo 2 cannot generate the prompts that you are using. So let's just use Veo 3 fast and set our this thing to landscape and paste the prompt. Let me see if this thing is going to generate with my credits. So it's telling me that I need more AI credits to complete this request. Let me dismiss that. This should not take more than 20 credits. So while it generates, let's wait for it to generate. But while it is generating, if you have any question, please, you have the chance to ask the question. Mr. Olalekon, you've been quiet. Are you sure you are not lost?
I'm with you.
Mr. Olalekon, are you lost? Okay, you are not lost. Okay,
No,
fine, fine.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Even though
Are
if
you
I'm
sure you are
lost,
not
I'll try
lost?
and watch the
You're
recording.
okay, fine. No wahala, no wahala. But I think I'm just trying my best to make sure we do everything from scratch. Okay. I have a lot of ready copy and
Okay.
paste prompts, that I can just give to you. You copy and paste it, you get your video, but it does not really help because you be doing the same thing that everybody is doing. Okay. You'll be doing the same thing that
Okay.
everybody is doing.
Yeah.
But now the video has generated. Let me listen to it first. You might not be able to hear it, but let me hear it first. I'll send it to everyone. Okay, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Now, in fact, you need to see this video. Okay, let me download it and send to you guys personally so that you watch it and you will see what we've just done. Are we together on the same page?
Yes.
Are we all
Yes.
together? Is anyone with me? So I'm trying to download the video and I don't know if it's downloading. Okay, so let's download the original size or let's download 1080 pixels so it will be more sharp, it will be sharper. Okay, so now this is just a simple this thing. So I think in our subsequent classes, I'm going to show you how
For
to
this Veo 3, are you
ah
using your laptop or phone? Are you
this
using your
one I'm
laptop
using
or
my
phone
laptop
for this
because
Veo 3?
I'm using my laptop. You can use your phone, but I'm
Okay.
using my laptop because for me it's easier
Okay.
for me to operate.
Okay.
You
It's
can
only
use your phone.
that CapCut that does not allow. Okay. Okay.
No, even
All
your
right.
all of these things, there is nothing of this thing that you cannot do with your phone. Everything. It's just that it depends on the capacity of your phone. So if your phone is not a phone that has a good memory, big memory size, if it's a phone that will hang, all of these tools, they are powerful tools. You understand? All
Okay.
these tools are
Yeah.
powerful tools that by the time you start using them on your phone might start hanging.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm trying to mute Mr. Olalekon. So there are tools that by the time you start using them on your phone might start hanging. So that's why I prefer to use them on my laptop. So no matter how it is, my laptop has the capacity to carry all of these things. But if you are sure of your phone, if you have a big phone, a phone that has big memory size, of course you can do all these things with your phone without wahala. Just go to ChatGPT, copy and paste, come the same way you do it on your laptop is the same way you're going to do it on your phone. So let me send the video to you guys personally, and you're going to see what it has created. Or can you just can you send a message to me on WhatsApp, please? Send a message to me on WhatsApp, please. Just send me hi. Are we together? Please send me hi on WhatsApp.
On
Are we together?
the group platform, your personal.
No, on my personal WhatsApp. Just send me hi. Yeah, I've seen somebody's hi. Mr. Olaleko message me. So just send me hi so I can just forward the video to you. Okay, Mr. Oxford, please send me hi on my number on my WhatsApp. Okay, yeah, I'm saying. So let me forward the video to you so that you just quickly watch it within 1 minute and let's move on. We have a few minutes left, so this might probably be the last this thing we're creating in this class. But I assure you that tomorrow is going to be better than this, and you're going to see. Remind me, I mean, first time here since 5 feet, people conductor said don't help my leg. So I forwarded to you, Mr. Oladekon, and I'm forwarding to Mr. Oxford now.
I've seen it.
Okay, so just watch it and drop your comments. Let's see what's your thoughts about it. So this just you see that this prompt I did not write it from anywhere. I did not copy it from anywhere. We all did it together. Okay, which is a testament that you can also create your own prompt from scratch and create your own viral video, you know, from scratch. You see, and this prompt was the idea came just by when Mr. Oxford asked that can ChatGPT speak pidgin, and I decided to uh, to tell ChatGPT that as it dey be, write short dialogue between two agbero where they drag money for bus stop. You see, that's just something that just came from my head, you know, without thinking of anything. And after he threw the dialogue, I say, oh, this one a nice one. Oh. Okay, make we enter prompt sharp sharp. Create an 8 seconds Veo 3 scene with this dialogue. As simple as that. So you can also think of something that people are not doing already. You know, you can think of a scenario, probably something that happened before that you saw it live before. You want to recreate the scenario that you've seen live. You can just follow ChatGPT yarn one-on-one talk with ChatGPT, follow ChatGPT talk one-on-one, and you see that it's going to get you a viral video. Now, the sweet part is that if you start your own, if you have your own YouTube channel, all of these things are what you can put on your TikTok channel, and you see people writing comments, following and all that. Before you know, you have your own follower base, and you can even start monetizing from there. So watch that video and tell me what you see about that video quickly, please. So I'm waiting for your feedback on that video.
To start with, I think the video is loaded with a lot. Now, like I said in the first class, that
okay,
I said the video is very, very short, but loaded. Right. I like the fact that first is he appears very, very real. And then I don't think the prompt the instruction you gave in the prompt even instructed the AI to, point fingers at the other, one party to the other. The way the second person came out of the bus and confronted the other guy, yeah, it's very quite interesting,
Yeah.
So with things like this, it's easy for someone to take his time and then even create a movie from something like this.
Of course.
Which people have been doing. Somebody has used AI.
Yeah. To create their own movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So which is what I
really,
don't want to.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, it's very, very interesting. I don't want to promise you actually, because I don't know how my time schedule is going to be. I would have said I'm going to tell you how to create a longer version, with a consistent character like this, so that it's going to form a movie. You understand? But sometimes most of those things, the reason why I don't want to make a promise is that most of those things sometimes you have to pay. You have to pay for those AI tools to use that. But I think you can also do it for free.